Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be doing historical battles on Strategos TV. This is again Rome Total War, but I thought I might do some side missions here. A little bit of side quest action. We'll start with the first one, the Battle of Lake Trasimene. Trasimene? Trasimene sounds better. The Battle of Lake Trasimene. The rise of Rome was far from inevitable. As the Romans moved to secure their control over the Italian peninsula, another people, the Carthaginians, were busily establishing their own empire in Spain and North Africa. It was inevitable, however, that the two rising powers in the region would clash violently at some point. There simply wasn't enough room to go around the shores of the western Mediterranean for the two empires to coexist. Fortunately, the Carthaginians were blessed with a great general, Hannibal, who can only be described as a military genius. In 218 BC, he led a force from Spain over the Alps and into northern Italy to directly challenge Roman power. He defeated the Romans at Trebia in 218 BC and forced them onto the strategic defensive. Hannibal continued to push hard and caught a Roman army at Lake Trasimene. Now he would have another chance to prove his worth, this time against the full might of the Roman consul under Gaius Flaminius. He had already demonstrated tactical finesse in commanding many different types of soldiers against the relatively brute force approach of the Roman commander at Trebia. Hannibal intended to teach the Romans another hard lesson. It was not to be the last lesson in generalship he would hand out.
Rome is not the only power rising along the shores of the Mediterranean. Another people, the Carthaginians, have imperial ambitions. Their empire is growing in Spain, even as the Romans secure the Italian peninsula. For Rome, Gaius Flaminius has been sent north to deal with the Carthaginian problem. And it is a problem. Hannibal Barca, the greatest Carthaginian general ever, is on the march.
Units, move out!
He swore an oath to his dying father that he would never give the Romans a moment's peace. Hannibal has already kept his oath at Trebia. After that victory, he forced the Romans back onto the defensive. Now, with his army at Lake Trasimene, Hannibal plans to lure another Roman army into a brutal ambush. He has every reason to hope the Romans will cooperate in their own deaths. The Romans quickly move to meet the obvious threat from Hannibal's men. Unaware of the danger, Flaminius orders his leading units to attack. Hannibal springs his trap. His waiting troops are ordered to attack the unprepared Romans. The Carthaginian plan is to sweep down on the Roman flank and drive their enemies into the icy waters of Lake Trasimene. Only courage and Roman discipline will save the Roman army. The legionaries must turn and face the oncoming Carthaginians and keep themselves from being surrounded.
Okay, just like that, we're thrown into this shenanigans. So we have light cavalry on the rear.
General.
So let's get my horses together.
Roman cavalry.
We'll figure that out first.
Form up.
They're routing. I can't grab him.
Priorii! Principe! Principe! Units! Group! Velites! Velites!
How am I supposed to win if half my army's already routing?
Units! Group! Roman cavalry! Stand your ground!
Try that. But we gotta get these cavalry off my back first.
Charge!
Everybody else form a single line.
Single line!
We're gonna leave the Velites in skirmish mode.
Units! Move out! Velites! Velites! Units!
That's right.
Units! Missiles! Attack! Priorii!
Alright, let's see what's happening here.
General!
We can't rally anymore. I think they may be routing.
Unleash hell!
All we can do is hope my line holds while the cavalry does some work.
Your gallant general has fallen and caused his troops much heartache. Much better to have lived.
These are the last guys left. Let's see what happens now.
Priorii!
Alright, let's get everyone out of here as quickly as possible.
To keep themselves from being surrounded.
General! Units! Units! Hurry! Hurry! Units! Move! Move! General! Orders completed!
Try to get a line.
Take the line! Cavalry! Priorii! Kill them!
If I could secure my flank while the rest of these guys hold the line, this should be okay.
Roman cavalry, charge!
They have a lot of cavalry on their side.
Triarii! Attack! Units! General, stand your ground!
It would be better for your general to fall on his sword than live.
Keep themselves from being surrounded.
Stand your ground! They're attacking us! Forward! Triarii! Units! Charge! Charge! Unleash hell! Militate! Move up!
So many dead Roman soldiers. We actually have some enemy routing this time. Let's pull our general out of there.
Your gallant general has fallen and
My
caused his
general
troops much heartache.
Is dead.
Much better to have lived.
Attack! Units, march! Attack quickly! Militate! Attack! Triarii!
I think we're doing great, except for these repeated cavalry charges that are coming back down over the hill. I mean, thankfully, he doesn't have like a whole lot of heavy units. He's mostly hitting me with skirmishers.
gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
March! March!
There's just too many of them left now.
Prickleberry! Move out! On our way! Forward!
Where the hell are these guys? Wow, you got really far away. Oh, we're actually doing something over here. Let's fight these guys now. Separate cavalry, get them groups.
Cavalry! Unit! Group!
Just keep pushing forward. We need to take out their cavalry first. There's the general.
Your gallant general has fallen and caused his troops much heartache. Much better to have lived.
Units, move out! Units, charge! We are units, march!
So their general went to hide in the trees.
Unleash hell! Unit! Forward! Units, forward! March! Move out! Move out!
I just imagine them tripping over the dead bodies. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can win this one.
This is a terrible day. Our efforts were useless before the onslaught. Our defeat is measureless.
Themselves from being surrounded.
Let's try to rally the troops here. Make a line.
Your gallant general has fallen and caused his troops much heartache. Much better to have lived.
Okay. We have a line, but
Roman cavalry! Unleash hell!
if we can protect the flank, we might do okay. We're getting flanked again.
Our enemies have achieved a great victory, despite the courage and virtue of our soldiers.
Forward!
Getting no help from anywhere else.
Forward!
I think they're just really outnumbered because of the amount of units that route.
Units, move out!
Well, I guess the answer to the question is no. The Romans will not
A
stand.
dark day! Roman arms seldom suffer
And
such defeat.
we will lose to the Carthage army. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode. As you can see, the Battle of Lake Trasimene is extremely difficult on especially hard mode. Medium is definitely doable. For whatever reason, my units route very easily, and I can't seem to keep the general alive.